Hey, welcome back to Tony's Shouse. That's shop and house out in the country. This is my AR-10 I just got through building from an 80% lower. I had to hurry up and build it in anticipation of Uncle Biden's ban on 80% lowers. But I have an Arken scope there with 34 millimeter tube. It's a Generation 4. The upper was pre-built with a bunch of Wilson Combat stuff in it. The inners of the lower is just a run-of-the-mill, over-the-counter 308 trigger kit. I do have a Timney trigger for it that I'll be putting in there. I'll be shooting at 125 yards after I sighted in on that 50-yard target there. And we'll see what happens. I'm going for a big buck this season, so I'm going to try and use this rifle. Last one. Where we are. So we got one in the bullseye. That must be just the case shredding it. But here are the 3 shots. That wasn't on there before, so 1, 2, 3, and they're about 2 inches apart. That's at 125, 130 yards. Use 3 shots. So it's shooting a little high. Okay, we already saw these up here. So those are the 3 shots. 1, 2, 3. It hit a chain in the back, and the chain ruptured and caused this here. But the 3 shots are a little high, and they're a good 2 inches apart. But that's at 125 to 130 yards. That's where we are. So now I'm gonna shoot down here. I'm gonna shoot 5 shots at the X down here. We've got these 2 holes that are there from previous AR practice. And we'll see if we can get them in the X. Ooh, that hurt.
One more.
Last one. misfire. You see where that shell went?
Just check the chamber. Check the chamber.
Okay, here are the new 3 ones after that last adjustment. I think I clicked down 2.
You went 2 to the left and down. No, 1 to the left and down 2.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go up 1 to get it in here because this is 2/10. This was 2/10 down from these 3. 2/10 of a rad down from these 3 at 125 yards. So I'm gonna go up 1/10, and I think I'm gonna leave the right and left the same. This is a flyer. I don't know what happened here, but this is the last 3 that I shot. Something, I don't know. I think I was upset between the first and the second shot because my gun didn't cycle. So that might have thrown me off.
So what are you going to do about the gun cycling problem?
So I think that's a buffer tube problem. I think the buffer's a little too strong, the spring. It's not allowing the bolt to come all the way back to cycle a second shot. This was the first time I've tried to let the gun cycle. It's a semi-automatic. I think the spring is just too tough for the loads that I'm shooting.
So what are you going to do?
I might cut a couple of rings off the spring or weaken the spring a little bit, the buffer tube spring.
But that'll be after hunting season.
Yeah, I'm only going to load 1 round at a time because I only need 1 round if I'm shooting like this at 125 yards. I'm pretty sure I can hit anything between 125 to 250 yards.
Okay,
So-
one last adjustment.
Yep, just click up. I'm gonna hit the gong. 2 more shots.
2 more shots.
What's that? A small gong to the left there. Smack the shit out of it. So this one was even worse. 1, 2. You said this one, right? 3. 1, 2, 3.
And you think you went down
Boy.
instead of up?
I went down instead of up. So I'm gonna go up 2 clicks and over to the left.
And that's it.
1 click or 2 clicks?
1, 'cause we got firewood to
This
do.
is terrible.
Yes.
1 click. Okay, 1 click left and 2 clicks up, right?
You wanna try it? Yep.
2 clicks up and 1 click left and call it a day. No more shooting, right? Am I gonna shoot? I'll shoot one more time
Okay.
because I missed this completely trying to flip this back over.
You did it.
I did it with the first one, but I missed it flipping it back over completely. That should never happen. See, look, I hit it low because that's 308 right there. See how much of a dent it put in it? So it's this one I shot right and low. I'm aiming here and I shot right and low, so I need to go up and over.
So now you're gonna use some reloaded.
I think, yeah, these are my reloads. I shot one of these to test the rifle out yesterday, and it stripped the side of the case trying to extract it and left the case inside the gun for whatever reason. I don't think it expanded too much. These aren't hot loads or anything. They're loaded kind of right in the center for Varget. But these are the I think they're ELD, Hornady. Forget what that stands for, but plastic ballistic tip. I think this is 150 or 160 grain bullet. 160 grain bullet, plastic ballistic tip, Varget powder, and Remington primers.
Okay, we'll just load one.
I'm gonna load one at a time.
Is the shell still in there? It sure is. Well, at least came out. You gonna try another
This
one?
damn buffer spring is just too strong. It's not allowing the bolt to come back. So this was the new ammunition that I reloaded, the ELD Hornady bullet.
And you went from down here, you went 2 clicks left and 2 clicks up, and that's where it got you
And I
plus
ended
the
up
new ammunition.
with these 2 shots here. They're about 1.5 inches apart.
So now you're gonna come down 1 click.
Yeah, 1 click. For this ammunition,
Because you went up 2 from down here.
for the other stuff, which is Hornady, I don't know what they are, deer hunting rounds, they're hollow core. I guess I should probably go up just 1 click. She
Two
hit the
clicks
diamond.
down, one click to the left. Ugh.
I want to give it a little bit of zoom. Little zoom.